Now, my question is, are you ready for some comedy? All right, that was all right. All right, now, you know comedians, they feed off of your energy and laughter and pizza and tacos and beer, right? Okay, which we have all that tonight, so Timmy should be very, very happy. So I'm gonna ask this one more time, and I want a big, big response. Are you ready for some comedy? All right, I think that's good enough. Let's get Timmi Lasley out to this stage. Come on, girl. Give her a round of applause.
So much. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I was really, really nervous for a couple reasons coming here. One, I realized on my way over here that I forgot to shave my armpits. Ugh. And then I got here, and I was like, oh, thank God, most of these people are mammals too. So, whew, I think they'll understand. They'll get it, body hair, you guys get it. And then the other reason I was nervous is that last time I was here for First Friday at Denver Open Media, on my way to the stage, I tripped over the little plastic speed bumps they have covering the cords so you don't trip. Well, I tripped on that and plowed my head directly into the wall over there by the stairs. I wake up and I'm just covered, not wake up, but I get up and I'm covered in my own beer and mildly concussed. It was just a really hard set, you know? And then afterwards, you know, I get done with it and this lady comes up behind me and she's like, settle a bet for me. My boyfriend says you did it on purpose. I say you did it by accident. Which is it? And as I'm turning around to be like, no, I'm just an accidental idiot, no big deal, I clock her right in the temple. Just take her down. Just. So as long as I don't start like an accidental tire fire on stage tonight, I think we're going to be good, you guys. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This is going to be awesome. I've been really into candy necklaces lately. Like, that's been my jam. You guys remember candy necklaces? Yeah, I've been going down to Wizard's Chest just getting the jumbo candy necklaces. They're the best. Like, what a whimsical way to find out what the back of your neck tastes like, you know? That's awesome. Like, they're so good. I remember my mom as a kid, she would never get us vaccinated. She would just, you know, toss some sugar jewelry on us, and then we would go around and make sure we put a little bit of every room we're in directly into our mouth, you know? Like, you don't need a vaccination. You get all the way through a summer of that. That's amazing. You don't need that. Like, you've got all the bacteria plus all the sugar, which is what bacteria needs to grow big and strong. Like, you don't need a vaccination. You make it through a full summer of the necklace equivalent of licking doorknobs. Like, bring it on, polio. You ain't got nothing I haven't seen before. Pretty great. Healthy care is important. Healthcare is very important. I'm 33 years old. I got my first pair of glasses recently. Right? Aren't they great? Okay, you don't care. I was pretty excited. Everyone else in my family made it through they've all got glasses, and I made it to 33 years old without having glasses. Pretty great. I'm pretty proud of that. I found these glasses in the park. Been on my to-do list for a while. And then I was dog sitting, and I saw this pair of glasses sitting in the park every day for 4 days. And I was like, I have been asking the universe for more clarity lately. So, like, there's no way these could possibly be absolutely perfect for me. It was amazing. These glasses have changed my life, like, seriously. If I had known that healthcare was just available for free in the park all these years, I would have let that guy give me a pelvic exam years ago. What happened? I'm not too afraid of growing older, mostly because I have a crush on every little old man I've ever met. They are so great. I was sitting in a coffee shop recently, writing in my joke book, and this little old man comes up to my table, and he's like, "Excuse me, miss, are you a writer?" Just so cute. Let me explain why this man was so adorable. He had on those sports pants, like the windbreaker material sport pants in Bengal tiger motif. So it goes orange stripe, black stripe, orange stripe, black stripe, navy blazer, brass buttons. This guy was to die for. He was so cute. He comes up to my table just like, "Excuse me, miss, are you a writer?" And I was like, "No, actually, I'm a comedian." And his face lit up, and he was like, "Medium? You're a medium?" And I said, "No, I'm a comic." And he said, "Oh," and just walked away. leaving to me to feel like I had made the wrong choice in a choose your own adventure conversation, you know? Like, hey, let's go back to page 37, old man. What did you need a medium for? Like, who are you trying to contact? I have no idea, because he just walked away. I never found out. But if I had to guess, I'd be willing to guess that his wife had recently passed, and he was just dying to know, Sheila, where do you keep my good pants? Oh, you wear my good pants, Sheila. I got myself a boyfriend recently. Went down to the store, picked him out myself, got myself a boyfriend. Now, I have a boyfriend now, and I realized the other morning that the only reason that I even want this boyfriend is because I am at that special age in my life where my gums don't bleed when I floss, and I'm just dying to show off to someone, right? Like, I need someone there in the morning. Just like, okay, you guys don't care about dental health, but for me, I'm just like, hey, baby, ain't no pink in my sink. Usually that goes better when there's not a baby crying. I love you. You're welcome at all my comedy shows. You're going to be the next president, little one. Good for you. I had an interesting moment at a bar recently. I was hanging out in Badger's Pub down on South Broadway. It's good for context if you've ever been there. If not, it doesn't matter. Just a dive bar. I'm at a dive bar, and I know lots of little groups of friends, and I'm just flitting around, little social butterfly. Hey, what's up? Ooh, new haircut. Cool. You know, whatever. Just making the rounds, doing my thing. And then I go to the bathroom, and this woman follows me into the bathroom and accuses me of following her around all night, farting wherever she is. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, apparently that's a thing. Like, that's what this girl was telling me, is that pretty girls find someone less attractive and then just follow her around the bar all night long, just farting wherever she is, like thinking, no one's gonna blame the hot girl, they're gonna blame this less attractive girl. So I was just like, oh my God, you think I'm pretty? Thank you so much. Oh my God. That's just what a strange, like, she's insecure enough to put her weird stuff on me, but she's also like got the self-esteem enough to be like, not tonight. You know what? Tonight's the night I'm gonna stand up for myself. And of course, like, yes, I had been farting all night long, but it had nothing to do with her. Like, she had nothing to do with it. It just starting my cleanse a little early, if you know what I mean. I'm at that age, like 33 years old, got a lot of life decisions to make. You know, I'm 33 years old, don't have a single tattoo, none, which makes me a statistical outlier in my social group. So at this point, I can either like never get a tattoo, or I can jump in whole hog, get a full sleeve tattoo right out the gate. Because at 33 years old, I'm pretty sure a sleeve tattoo is the closest I will ever get to an investment portfolio. You know, just like, oh, where'd my money go? Bam, right here. Look at this, it's got Princess Jasmine. Ooh, that's a race car bed. Look at that, it's Sailor Jerry girl sitting on an anchor. Yeah, I'd say my portfolio's pretty diversified. I'm doing pretty okay. Another way that I'm a little more cliche than I wanted to be in my 30s. You know, 30s are okay, but I'm finding now that my what I'm looking for from men is a little bit different now that I'm in my 30s, you know? Like, I'm a little bit more mature, you know, a little more together, and I find now that I just want to spoon, but I want him to be the small spoon. I want to be the big spoon. Like, and I want him to be, like, real tall, 6'5", 6'8", if I can find it, you know? Then I want that giant man to lay on his side. I want him to pull his knees up to his chest. And then I just want to squeeze him, you know? Just want to squeeze him. Just want to squeeze him back into my womb. He's the man I want to give birth to. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? Like, I'm in my 30s. I just had to have a good baby. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the hang grounders.
Let's give it up for Timmi Lasley. I'm moving the stool now.
So now we do this awkward pillow talk, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do pillow talk now. I'll be the small spoon.
Sweet.
It's all right. Yeah, you know. I ain't
I'd give birth
6'8"
to
or
you.
nothing, but I try.
I'd give birth to you.
Oh, nice.
I'd be proud to have you as a child.
That is the best compliment I've had all night. So where can we find you on the interwebs?
At Timmi Town, Timmi Town on Twitter. That's a good place.
Okay.
I post all my stuff on my Facebook, so you can find me on Facebook. I'm working on a website. I don't have it yet.
All right, to be continued. We'll keep everyone in anticipation. And what do you have going on in the community in the next couple months?
Oh, wonderful things. I am the creative director of a little 60-seat comedy venue downtown in the Ballpark neighborhood called Comedy Room Room. If you've ever been to El Chorrito, we're like the literal hole in the wall for El Chorrito. We got a little venue in there. 60 seats. It's great. We put on shows every Friday. We do an open mic every Thursday. We're bringing in some extra shows in the next couple of months. Nate Craig and JT Haversat from out of town. Miska Shubali. If you guys are punk rock sorts, you might know him. Got some good stuff coming.
Awesome. Well, everyone, keep in touch with Timmi. Thank you so much for coming out. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you.